brand new dream. I want to qualify for the Fly Fishing World Championships. This is something that's brand new for me. I've never really thought about this before, and I've always been into competition fly fishing, but pretty much exclusively loch style and small stillwaters. I've always enjoyed fishing for wild and a little bit of river fishing, but I've never really sat down and thought about whether I want to compete and try and compete on the world stage at the highest possible level. But recently I watched the Full and Mill documentary following Howard Croston round the World Fly Fishing Championships, and it has truly inspired me to want to try and compete on the highest level in the world. I know pretty much nothing about river fishing, and that is half of this style of competition. So follow me on my road to learning how to fish rivers and trying to compete at the highest stage in the world. Now, I know this isn't going to be easy. I have to try and work my way up through the competition scene in Scotland here before I can even start to think about being able to qualify for the Worlds. So I have to learn, do some serious learning. And in this video, I go with my friends Andy and Bradie, who are great on the rivers, as they give me a bit of tuition in Euro Nymphing. Just one aspect of river fishing that I'm going to need to learn before I can even think about qualifying. But I'm excited about the journey. I don't really care too much about the end, but I really want to try and be the best angler I can be. And I think that this goal, working towards the World Fly Fishing Championships, is the best way for me to learn. I'm a sponge right now. I'm excited to be a newbie, to be bad at river fishing. And I want to document this whole process. Me failing, me trying, potentially succeeding, every competition, every training session that I do. I want to just document it all and have you guys come along with me. So join me on my road to the World Fly Fishing Championships. And let's jump in at the River Tummel, right at the very start. Me learning. So, to start off this day on learning how to Euro Nymph, when we were out super early morning, Bradie decided to take the first approach on this pool because I said I'd quite like to watch. I'm quite a visual learner, so I just decided to ask Bradie a bunch of questions whilst he was Euro Nymphing. Now, Bradie is not only my mate, he's also my cousin, so I know exactly how to push his buttons and not push his buttons to make him the best teacher he could possibly be, which he turned out to be an amazing teacher since he got me catching fish almost immediately. Now, the key things that I was learning here on this day were casting. Casting Euro nymphs is super weird compared to other types of casting. How to drift the nymphs effectively, learning to control depths and get the nymphs down to the level that you want in front of the fish, and how to strike and how to tell when fish have actually taken the nymphs. That's what I was learning here, watching Bradie do these drifts perfectly. It was too far over.
You see when the weight of the nymphs takes the rod?
Yeah.
You want that right at the start?
That's when you want it, yeah.
That's how you like your top cast.
Yeah, I've got a better position there. Getting left's a habit will take a while.
That was a much better drifting.
That was too. Yeah. No, that was too. I should have cast that more.
Make it easier to get into that scene.
If I cast them a wee bit more. Yes.
Splitting the bait.
Yes. Whoa. Let's go. Come on.
Right hand side.
Holy shit. I should be playing that on the reel. Oh, what a fish! Fucking hell, this feels amazing on a 3-weight. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's right. We're good. Oh, what a fish! What? Holy shit! Oh. Let's go! What a fish! What a cracking fish! Let's get him away. And he's gone, bro. Let's go! So after that quick first fish, I learned that it was essential to have your nymphs drifting correctly and have your rod in the right place. Bradie was explaining that to me pretty early on, but I didn't really get it until I actually got a fish. And that meant trying to get your flies well above the area you were actually trying to fish. The flow was pretty fast here, and we were fishing quite deep because it was so warm in the summer. And being able to get your nymphs at the right level was pretty much essential to being able to catch fish. So I spent a lot less time trying to learn how to cast, even though I felt like I was getting pretty good at just flicking them around. The casting of this, I really wanted to focus on later on. So I was trying to just get closer to where my target lie was going to be, get the flies above the fish and drift them correctly. And it worked out really well. A nice brownie.
Brownie?
Yeah, nice brownie, yeah. Nice brownie. Away you go, son. And away he goes. After that, it was time for a casting crash course. Trying to get these nymphs to actually go where you wanted to go is the main problem, and being able to overcome the habits of casting a heavy fly line was really difficult. So Andy sat down with me here and we had a wee flicking around of actually being able to learn to side cast and put your nymphs where you want them to go. Now you can see here that I'm going way too over the top of my head, trying to force the line out as opposed to the weight of the nymphs. And I should be casting much further upstream for better drifts because of this. So Andy took the rod and he showed me how to side cast using your arm at a much more horizontal plane. You can see here, he's going much more to the side of his body and you're able to flick the weight of the nymphs ahead of the rod tip much more, putting them where you want to go, as opposed to trying to get the line to be the weight in normal casting. So this style of casting was actually really easy to do once you learn it, but the learning of it was quite difficult. Also, it was quite funny that as we were going down, Andy was teaching me about the end of a drift being able to uptick, and as soon as he told me to do that, we did it, and I got a take immediately and missed it.
Hope we got that one.
One thing that I absolutely love about the rivers is entomology. And here's Andy showing off a stonefly with a really, really dark thorax that straight after this swapped to a dark tan nymph instead of the brighter stuff that I was using, just because it was really dark compared to what I'd seen elsewhere a while ago. And I absolutely love this with the river fishing, and straight away it started paying dividends. Now when I was fighting these two fish, I actually started to play them like they were fish on a larger water and have my rod way too upright. So Andy was talking to me about tucking your elbow right in and trying to play the fish against the current. So just letting the rod do the work. And that's when straight away you'll see here, second cast, I put it right. I'm doing everything right, getting the nymphs right in the right spot, drifting them really well, and I get another fish straight away. But I do the exact same thing, lift that rod way too high up, don't play it low enough, and lose it again. So I get another chance, moving further up the drift, and decide to play it a lot better. And you'll see here that getting that rod as low as possible is essential in the rivers, and it's something that I've got to get used to. I've got to learn more how to play fish.
Keep my elbow tucked in.
go. Come on. Let's go. Euro Nymphing's the fucking best.
That's good, eh?
After having an absolute shed load of fun practicing this Euro Nymphing, I realised that this is something I'm really excited about. This journey of trying to learn rivers, learn how to get good at competition fishing on rivers, is something I'm really looking forward to. And not only do I have like a really clear goal of what I want to achieve, trying to qualify for the World Championships, I'm just excited for getting there. I'm excited for the journey, if I ever get there. There's an awful lot of obstacles to overcome. Getting good enough to compete against the best anglers in Scotland, it's something that I'm not good at the moment, is daunting, but I'm much more excited and I can't wait to get cracking. I'm going to be putting in as much practice, as much effort as I can on the river, and it's something I'm really excited to take you guys along for. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Hope you guys look forward to watching this. Please put in the comments any recommendations on nymphing rods, anything you think I should learn next, how you think I should go about doing this, anything that you think that would be useful for me to take on board in this. Please put it in the comments. I'm excited to chat to you guys about it. I want you guys to come along with me. I want it to be entertaining. So let me know if you think there's anything that we could add in and start doing, whether it's practicing different techniques or going elsewhere. Let me know in the comments. But this day rounded off with an absolutely banging lunch. Andy brought along steaks. We got the camping gear out. We fried those boys up right next to the riverbank on the River Tummel. Andy put together a banging lunch. So the day I had with Bradie and Andy was just insane. The mates are absolutely brilliant. They're so good. Thanks guys for taking me out. And I'm going to be sponging more information off of you guys for the next 10 years. Thanks very much. Tight lines, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you soon.